Oh, y'all, it's God Mama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves. Okay, okay, y'all. I just got back in the house. Okay, period. Okay, that jacket heavy as hell. But yeah, I just got back up in the house. Hold on, hold on. Can you hear me? Peace, love, and light. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, that part right there. So yeah, it's given that they hear you. They hear you loud and clear. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like now you have the floor. So peace, love, and light. All glory to God. That part right there, yeah, y'all. I don't know what it is, but it's giving a whole bunch of like what I say, order in the court. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It's like a whole lot of law and order and things like that. Peace, love, and light. And it's giving that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? What they did with that dance. And they made that TikTok, viral TikTok out of it, out of the song. And it be like, and they like, hold on. That's how I feel like I'm a Black Panther or some shit. You feel me? Look at that. I don't know why. But it feel like that, you know? Something like that, like a different timeline, different time era. And it's like a certain time era coming back around, you understand, or something like that. It's also what I was just talking about. Some of y'all, it's like you 90s fine. I'm gonna be honest, and it's like you're different than the other people. You understand? Period. And it's giving that you're different. You know you're different. I'm hearing I'm different. Okay, I'm hearing that two chain songs. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. So I'm hearing that. Okay, some of y'all, you are very different. And it's like something about your style during this time. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. And it makes you stand out. It's like I'm seeing a lot of people looking at you when they like looking like a little stuck or like why they looking at you and shit like that. Peace, love, and like I don't know if it's like I got a squint in my seeing you right. Peace, love, and like what the fuck is that? Like is that you understand? Peace, love, and like it's something about you. You understand? Peace, love, and like y'all. This song been coming to my head too. It's an older song. And the lady, she looked real pretty and stuff like that. That sing the song, and it's that T-shirt in my panty song. But it's kind of to me, I don't know. It's like in from the '90s, and it's like she like, I got my T-shirt in my panties on, just how you like it. It sounds very very grown up and sexy and all of that type of stuff. You understand? Peace, love, and light. But it's like you giving off those type of vibes. You understand? Like it's giving that shit. I'm hearing old songs that it's like Romeo and Juliet. Who sing that shit? Peace, love, and light. It's a rap song. You understand? But somebody is like, y'all got this little hood romance love story shit going on or something like that as well. Peace, love, and light. Or is this like how somebody see you when they look at you and when they first see you for the first time or something like that? It's giving that stunned. Do you understand the word stunned? Is what I'm hearing. Okay, peace, love, and light. And I'm hearing that too. So shout out to them. You know, Cash Money people, the number one stunner. What? That's what I'm hearing. Somebody, I don't know what it is. You probably not flexing on purpose or some shit like that, right? It's giving that as well. It's like you don't be flexing up on purpose. You just be doing you. And your body is like the way your body type is. It's almost like you're flexing and things like that. Some of y'all, you could be muscular. Some of y'all, you could be just very curvy. You got all the right things and all the right purses. I'm hearing that song, Peace, Love, and Light. She's a bad mama jamma. Like you're stacked. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like something about she got all the things a man likes, or whatever the case may be. Peace, love, and light. You got some haters though. Peace, love, and light. And you got some haters. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like, I don't know what they, trying to compare you to something that you are not. That, someone you are not. You don't look nothing like, and things like that. Like a horrible character. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And that's how they trying to make you out to be a horrible character. You understand? It's like you beefing with somebody. Okay. It's like you could be beefing with some Aquariuses, okay? I'm gonna just keep it real. Some celebrities as well. It's looking like here's some stars here. Some of y'all, you could have people wanting to beef with you because of how you shine. You understand how bright you shine, how light your energy, your aura is what I'm seeing here as well. Some of y'all, you are very inspirational and things like that. When people going through shit, they could be battling demons, battling ugly motherfuckers, battling haters, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but you be inspirational when they be going through some shit. You understand? Peace, love, and light. So yes, some of y'all, you got a couple. A relationship is like a match made in heaven, but it's like it was made in the stars. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And then they sent y'all ass here. Peace, love, and light. So I don't know what's going on here, right? Peace, love, and light. So look, it's like your earth angel energy here and the star. Is there a star and an angel together? Peace, love, and light. A star seed coming together with the earth angel. Peace, love, and light. And that's where it's like giving like an unlikely pair. Peace, love, and light, or unlikely connection. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Star card keep wanting to come out. You understand? So there's some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, okay? Peace, love, and light. And it's like somebody regretting a choice or a decision that they made that caused you to walk away. They don't want you to walk away and shit like that, but it's like they was doing whatever they was doing that caused that, right? Peace, love, and light. Okay, so, and you getting a whole lot of attention out here apparently, okay? So it's giving that like newness, new energy, all of that type of stuff, right? New vibes. You got some new energy coming around you and things like that. Peace, love, and like some of y'all is giving like friendly energy. A lot of y'all working on your priorities, your family, your home life, and things like that is what I'm seeing here. Somebody could be very worried because you seem very stable, right? I don't know what it is. It's something about an investment or some shit like that. And like when you give, you receive, right? I feel like somebody feeling like they missed a window to give to you, okay, or to give back to you. Somebody from your past or something like that, a friend or something like that you assisted in the past. Some of y'all, you got people who you used to live with, okay, like a housing long-term situation where you were living with other people, friends and family and stuff like that. Some of y'all are doing that now, like y'all all live together in a big ass house and stuff like that. Peace, love, and light is what I'm seeing here. And it's like y'all help each other out. It's looking like somebody or some person might have needed some help or assistance somewhere. They didn't get it. You understand? And then it's like y'all done come together and y'all help out that person or something like that too. Peace, love, and light. So what I'm also seeing here is the Wheel of Fortune card here favors the divine feminine energy here. So that's what I'm seeing here. A very loyal, trustworthy individual, okay, is what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. Somebody here is like seeing this clearly, okay, and it's like somebody wanting to work together with you, and they also could see that there's a Leo woman who is supporting divine feminine. Literally, that's what this person is seeing. That's what divine feminine is seeing as well. There is a Leo woman who is out of all of these other women, it seemed like that's the only one that could be trusted. Peace, love, and light. It's a lot going on, y'all, especially where all these other readers and stuff like that are concerned, right? And it's like a lot of them been ganging up to attack divine feminine, right? And it seemed like everybody doing divine feminine and divine masculine readings and things like that. But a lot of these people have been in cahoots, you understand, behind the scenes, and they've been attacking divine relationships and connections and stuff like that in the divine individuals, okay? So we got an Ace of Cups coming out here. So in a certain situation, it's like a certain connection that you probably had with somebody, soulmate connection. It was like facing too much interference, too much outside interference, right? So it's looking like you walked away from that person, and that's like you were being tested in that situation as well. Like some stuff we're called to fight, you understand, period. Some stuff we're called to fight, and some things we're called to surrender and to let go, to walk away from, to release, you understand. And it's looking like up in that situation you made the right call, and it's like the universe has come together to honor your choice or your decision, and you got some sort of a blessing coming in, new love. It's like you was under some sort of attacks, and it's like the action that you took, okay, in a situation, okay, it's giving like you walk away from this King of Wands energy as well, or somebody who's like um this person could be very charming, very handsome, a public figure, could be athletic, could be they somebody who makes stuff happen and things like that, right? Peace, love, and light. But it's something about you, um this person wanting you to focus on them. You understand, period. They wanting you to focus your attention on them and things like that and stuff like that, to focus on them and things like that. And it's like you can't just be focused up on them. What are they doing for you? Period. Period. I don't know who the fuck it is, but it's giving like, you know what I'm saying, somebody who watches you. You understand? And they trying to come up with ways to try to sabotage you, or you know what I'm saying, period, or block some sort of blessing that you could have coming in. They also want you to reject a certain specific individual where love is concerned. Peace, love, and light. So you got an Ace of Pentacles coming out here, okay? And it's some sort of a contractual arrangement agreement, and it's like love. Yesterday I was seeing that the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups together. Now we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups together, and it's a Wheel of Fortune, right? So it's like God is favoring you right now. The universe is favoring together. They all come together right now to bless you. Peace, love, and like all things new. It's crazy. I was getting that message like a week ago. I kind of was pulling it in. You understand? Not just channeling. I'm like, no, fuck all of that. You understand? Period. We need new everything. We need, you understand? Period. All the people that I used to think about if I liked them and shit like that, everything, everybody, all that shit went sour, right? Without anything happening with between me and anybody, right? I don't like y'all no more. We need all new everything. I need some new money. Period. You understand? Period. I need some new money. I need new things to talk about and shit like that, right? All of that type of stuff. What else? You understand? This energy, this, yeah, period. We need a renewal, right? The Hangman energy. So yeah, you release, you surrender, you give it up, you give it to God, right? And a judgment up in the situation. You did the right thing. That's what I'm seeing here too. So yes, it's like rejection, right? Period. It's a lot of choices, a lot of options here, right? This man here was manifesting that you have more choices or more options and stuff like that is what I'm seeing here too. Possibly manifesting more choices and options for itself, and him manifesting more choices and options for itself. Something about you and him being connected with each other. Now you end up with all these fucking people who want like you understand, and wanting to fuck with you, and it's just throwing off the vibe and the energy where you are concerned. You understand? And so it's like you rejecting those people, right? And it's giving you rejecting him too. Peace, love, and light. But whoever he is, he's like a King of Cups person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, be dabbling into magic and stuff like that. It's giving he was trying to affect your choices, your options and stuff like that, and that's why he was doing the things that he was doing, right? And it's like this person is very manipulative. They got many different people thinking that this person, you know what I'm saying, is trying to build a life with them. God, a bunch of like delusional people, because you know what I'm saying, unless this person is like in relationships with all these people, you understand, is giving that, you know, they the type of person that like create illusions and shit like that. Peace, love, and light with people. I don't know. So look, Three of Swords coming out. It's like you rejecting something, somebody, okay? So we got a Page of Pentacles here. This is somebody, a woman with a child or something like that is what I'm seeing here, right? And it's a Queen of Swords person could be telling this woman with the child or something about this Emperor or something like that, and it's the truth, whatever they saying. And it's the Emperor. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant outside of their relationship, is what I'm seeing here as well. And somebody could have somebody pregnant, and then they try to put their burdens up on somebody else, okay? Peace, love, and light. 10 of Wands. Something's over with somebody's control and authority that they've been having in a certain situation or a certain person's lives. You understand? Somebody been controlling a person's life because they have a child with that person, or they have children with that person. Peace, love, and light. And it's like also somebody is like been It's like they got somebody else involved in the situation to like literally observe this other woman who is like a queen of pentacles, who take care of herself. And if she has a child here, she taking care of this child, teaching this child good things and stuff that help this child to stabilize themselves as well. And this child is become a person who pay attention to details and all of that type of things, and come up with good plans and know how to make things happen and things like that. This woman is a good mother. Okay, I'm seeing that first and foremost, period. She could be a single mother, right? And so this emperor of hers just dabbles and messes around with a whole bunch of different women, period. Bringing burdens into her life. He's a burden. I don't care. She says she don't, and exactly, don't care how rich the person is, how elevated or evolved this person seems to be and stuff. They are a burden. He come with curses. This emperor, period. You understand the star energy here coming out. Okay, so we got an Aquarius in this situation as well. Okay, who kind of like been blocked out of something because of some sort of situation. It seemed like there was some sabotage. They've been labeled as somebody who's doing foul play up in a certain situation. This masculine energy tried to sabotage something. So it's like this person is seeing you not playing no games. You understand? That's giving like though people were sabotaging in a certain situation. It's giving none of them was perfect. None of the suitors. You understand? Period. None of the people that was competing to go against each other to try to fuck with you, sabotaging you because they don't want you to like this person. They want you to like them and all of that type of stuff. It's given like none of them was in the upright. You understand? None of them were righteous, right? Period. So it's like this person don't want you to mess with that person for this reason. They don't want you to mess with that person for this reason. They all done did some fuck shit in some way, shape, or form, and you know about it, right? And it's like you just don't want to deal with any of them. You understand? Period. That's like seriously the fuck. So we got the Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody is like you stabilize yourself, and it took a while for you to do that. That's what I'm seeing here. But it's like you were saving up monies from work. Period. And it's like while you were working, you had people up in your workplace hating on you and stuff, and something that you worked for that you were supposed to get, they took away from you as well. Period. It's like people did drama and caused issues to like. So say you have a bonus you're supposed to get. Say you're supposed to get some like PTO or this or that or woo woo. It's people around you up in your work setting that is causing issues so that you don't get certain incentives or a bonus or certain things like that. You don't get what you put in for that type of shit. So we got a Page of Wands, and it's like somebody's want to attack somebody. Somebody like been running a page or doing something or speaking some sort of messages or something for a while, and then it's like somebody could be asking somebody to do something, and then it's like you don't need to do that shit with them. Period. Exactly. So yeah, it's over. Yeah. Period. And it's like you could be invited to something, you understand, and you need to decline that invitation. Is what I'm seeing here as well. Peace, love, and light with the Tower card here as well. You got the Ten of Cups here as well. And it's like this could be coming from your family and stuff. An invite from your family members and things like that. But you know how you been getting set up lately, some of y'all, right? Your family been playing matchmaker and all kind of weird shit. You going to events and stuff like that and random people there. You hear me? You got the Two of Cups, the King of Cups and shit like that coming out as well. Peace, love, and light. Six of Cups here. Family, friends. Okay, underlying energy, that's this Queen of Cups energy who's coming out to be somebody who's very somebody who's either religious, a religious leader. I can see this person praying for this man. Okay, this woman praying for this man. Period. Somebody is very regretful in a certain situation. Is what I'm seeing here. Seven of Wands, because somebody's very standoffish and they got their guard up now. Period. And it's like somebody's been caught up in a certain situation where it's like been some lies or some cheating or some theft. You understand? Period. It's definitely been some cheating and stuff like that. And then somebody, y'all can have people pressuring you, like, I don't know. It's given like to be a third party in a relationship. People that are already in relationships, like poking at your energy, trying to pull at your energy. You got to be very guarded, and you are at this time. And you're very protected. So is your energy. This is the truth. Okay, there's light shining up on a couple that probably are both sick. Okay, they got something, right? But it's like certain people been trying to pull up on your energy because they want you to like be a third party in a relationship, do a threesome with them or something like that. Literally be one of their partners. Like, so it's like a polygamous situation. Very, very toxic. Okay, it's what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. Somebody, this person just gets around, okay, but they want to connect with you, right? And it's like they want you to reunite with them or come back to them and stuff like that. And like with the time apart from you, this person that's been fucking around with different people, you understand, period, toxic as hell. You understand with the devil card and the king of wands energy here too. It's like they trying to be a part of your new beginning. You understand, bringing old ass dirty ass energy. You understand, dusty ass energy. So you don't allow them to get in your business, is what I'm saying here. You don't connect with them, right? This person will be like a fling. It'll just be a quick fly by night type of situation. So don't even fuck with them, is what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. They're dismissed. Peace, love, and light. So we got the page of pentacles here. You're very focused, paying attention to details. Trust your intuition as you move forward. It's looking like you got that. With the high priestess energy here, you have been judged, and people wanted to put you on a chopping block, and you understand, period, and like trial and come out just to see that you are who the fuck you say you are, and you do what you say you do. You are a priestess. You understand? Peace, love, and light. The high priestess. You understand? Okay, so you starting over. You having a new start, a new beginning, a successful new beginning. We got the world card. We got the fool card. We got the chariot. Nobody's gonna stop your success. Period. This reminded me of some shit from when I was a little kid, right? And I used to do this, like, we used to go to this church school, and we'd be on this big ass bus singing like gospel parable songs and things like that. And it's one of them is like, down by the river, down by the river, I took a little walk, I met up with the devil, we had a little talk, God told me you can beat the devil. You can beat the devil any old time. Peace, love, and light. That's what the song say, but it's giving that, you had a problem with somebody, you understand, and it's like you caught their ass up, right? The motherfucker slick, but he got caught slipping. That's what it looked like. Peace, love, and light. Whoever he is, you understand, he got caught up in that mess. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's looking like nothing or nobody's going to stop your success, right? It's like you're moving off of faith right now. Peace, love, and light. Something about astrology, okay? And planetary alignment, you being able to understand it, okay, even if you're not someone who went to school for it, don't got a degree for it or something like that. Peace, love, and light. It's like because of who you are, right? And it's like moving to your new beginning confidently is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a whole lot of purple, right? Some of y'all could be business owners and things like that, entrepreneurs and things like that, healers is what I'm hearing as well. But it's like these colors are all like mixing and things like that. Peace, love, and light. All glory to God. So we got the page of wands here. Somebody is watching you. What is this? Or looking at some sort of a message or something like that. Peace, love, and light. Okay, that could also be attraction. Okay, peace, love, and light. And some of y'all so powerful. You understand, period. I don't know what to tell you. It's like you the reason that somebody was like, just like that one song that Summer Walker say, only thing that's saving you, what she say, is the heart of a woman. So somebody, it was that. You like, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all notice y'all break up with people and then that be the end of their ass and stuff like that. Certain ones of them in the past, some people, some of y'all, somebody just recently went through a situation like that, and it's given that was the situation, right? That person is like down and out. They down on their luck and all kind of shit, but they still like something about them and you being the other person being attached to each other still. You understand? Period. And it's like somebody is like this shit becoming a struggle. This woman regrets. You understand? She trying. She not listen. This man, Lord have mercy. I said this woman regrets this man. You understand? Period. I don't know what the fuck done happened, but yeah, it's like this person was a very loving person, thinking about the long term of their whole family stability, security, and out of nowhere they was up on some fuck shit and it ended in the 10 of swords for him, right? Period. So now he's sitting there with regrets and stuff. The other lady got regrets, but he with a new person that he with right now, but he's still sad even though he be with that new person. This woman left with burdens and shit is giving Kevin Gates and Drika. Period. Peace, love, and light is giving them. You understand? And he got that new girlfriend and shit like that. Peace, love, and light. He's a 9 of Wands. You understand? Period. And it's like, what the fuck? And she make him feel like a King of Wands, though. You understand? Period. You understand? It is what it is, right? We got the 10 of Pentacles there, okay? So yeah, y'all young girls better learn something. Y'all get peace, love. You hear what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. Like you better learn some shit from the other ones and stuff like that. Like literally, I ain't gonna lie. I remember I had all the older bitches on my ass, on my heels, right? And at first I was on that, like I'm pushing them bitches away and everything they got to say to me and stuff. Then it's like, you know what? I can learn some shit from y'all. You know, keep talking that shit. You understand? Peace, love, and light. But yeah, it's giving that though. Yeah, some of y'all stupid though. I'ma just keep it real. I'ma keep it real, cause like literally, you know, that man do a lot of deflecting and stuff, and it's like he was saying that same stuff about somebody else, but that's his energy. You understand? Very much like 10 of Pentacles coming out though. Look at it. So you got wealth coming in, stability, security, legacy, all of that type of stuff, right? Period. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain shit I don't even got to address. I don't even got to say. You understand? Because it's like whatever going on inside your stupid brain. And it make you look at me in a way that and see me in a way that is not me. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Period. Because like whatever the fuck going on up in your motherfucking brain that make you see me in a way that ain't me, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Period. You understand? Period. My belly might not be flat. It ain't ever been though. You understand? But what I ain't is like fucked up. Period. I don't know what the fuck a person. You understand? Period. The hell. Anyways, so it's giving that. So at least we know it ain't her that's fucked up. The 9 of Wands is this man, okay? And this woman, she got something of her own. She got some shit of her own. She turned her back up on him. His 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, as I say 9 of Pentacles. Period. He not single right now, right? Period. He's 9 of Wands though. He needs some fire. He needs some passion. He needs some inspiration. He needs something. You understand? That's what it's looking like. So somebody could be in a connection with a Capricorn, and it's like this woman just want the money. Period. She don't want nothing from you. Use nothing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be saying it like that. What the fuck? It's like I'm the one talking for the person and shit. She don't want nothing from you. You are nothing. Look at that. Like you ain't shit. Look at that. I'm so sorry though. But no, it say that though. It's like she don't want nothing from you. She don't want nothing but some money. She don't want no dick. She don't want none of that. You understand? She don't want nothing from you. Okay? So 4 of Pentacles. It could seem like she's being greedy, or she's a money hungry person and things like that, or she's just taking, right? Period. That's what it seemed like. And somebody do got some plans. You know what I'm saying? Period. You better be resourceful and stuff like that, because it's looking like they making some plans, and it's like you better come up with some receipts, information to show that you help this person with whatever it is, because they gonna try to not give your ass a damn thing. Period. They saying you money hungry and you all clout chasing and all kind of shit, girl, and then they also saying that it's all just been about money with you, okay? But it's looking like you was smart. You understand? You help them in some way, shape, or form, okay? I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here for it. The world card here, exactly. And it's like a new beginning here, opening up inspiration here. That's what I'm seeing here. Peaceful energy with the chariot card moving forward is what I'm seeing here. Somebody trapped somebody into being a family with them is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay. Literally, and somebody just so worried they sit around dealing with worry and thinking about worrying and worrying and worrying and worrying because they up in this this situation, contractual arrangement agreement with this other person, right? And they in love with somebody else, period. They in love with somebody else. They dream about somebody else, but they in a relationship with a whole nother person. Six of Wands here. Peace, love, and light. So it's like you got some sort of victory coming in as well. That's what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. Standing your ground and all of that type of stuff here. Yeah, that's what a lot of shit falling apart from. Because motherfuckers was playing in your energy. And when you started taking your power back, setting firm boundaries and stuff like that, period. You understand? Protecting yourself, your energy, and all of that type of stuff, really, period. Exactly. Releasing the past. Not feeling guilt or shame or anything like that, period. And when you started stepping into your new energy as though you were living a new life, you understand, period, that's when everything started changing as well. It's like you did everything you needed to do at the time and that you needed to do it. And that could be hurtful to some people because they seeing these tables turn, you understand? But those same peoples had swords in your back and shit like that. Peace, love, and light. Those same people was poking at you, you understand? And you didn't even know half of them, you understand? When it's giving that. Yeah. God bringing something back like a blessing back around or something like that to you as well that people could have thought that they sabotaged. You know, they could have thought they took that shit from you. You understand? You understand? Like it's a missed opportunity for you and things like that. But God bringing these blessings, certain blessings back around to you. Okay, we got the back and forth communication between you and the Empress here. And it's like y'all squashing some sort of a beef or something like that, closing out a cycle, breaking a curse. A curse is being broken here. But it's like some of the Empress does has boundaries, period. But we got the Star card coming out. Okay, so justice in your situation, right, is fated that things are going to go the way that you need them to go. They're going to go in your favor, period. It's divine order. That's fate. That's the stars are aligned to bring this shit to you, to make this happen for you, period. It's the truth. So, yes. Some couple, they having a whole lot of fighting in a relationship. That's their karma for fucking yours. For getting your business where your person, your divine love and stuff like that is concerned. These people don't do nothing but fight. And then the man is nothing but a cheater. You understand? And then it's like somebody, they have a situation where it's like one of their friends is literally either sleeping with their woman or trying to sleep with their woman. You understand? And it's giving that. It's like people be up in other people business, trying to throw salt up on their relationship problems and stuff like that, telling people, oh, don't do this for her, don't do this for him, don't blah blah blah, all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then the person's listening to them and things like that, right? So it's a cycle over. Somebody ended a cycle of poverty and things like that, period. Somebody, their life ended because they had poor health, period. Dude, what the fuck? Somebody was ignoring you and all of that type of shit. They finna stop you. Is what I'm seeing here. Somebody extending the olive branch here as well. They regret all of this drama and shit like that from the past. Somebody you fell out with in the past and stuff like that. They wanna come back together with you and things, but it's giving you blocked they ass. You're a priestess. You knew about what they was doing before they could get to tell you what they was doing behind your back and stuff. So you blocked that person. You know, they sitting here facing a karma. You understand, dealing with a whole lot of sadness and regrets and things like that. Peace, love, and light. Okay, so three people got caught up in a certain situation is what I'm seeing here. They could have got caught slipping, celebrating with each other. Somebody could have caught somebody in the bed with a person or something like that, or just messing with a person is what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. There was a fight or something like that, a physical fight, or argument or something like that about the situation. It's like somebody been going through so much shit with all these other bitches or all these other niggas, and it's weird as hell because they didn't want to be with you. You understand? It's like they having a, like, I don't know. It's like, let me throw in a towel, or I gotta take my hat off to you, like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. Something about you and the way you do what you do. You understand how good you are at what you do, but it's like you could have told somebody something and they didn't want to hear it from you, or they didn't want to hear nothing from you, right? And so they go to all these other people and they doing all this other stuff that the people telling them to do when they life just going to shit. You understand? Their relationships are horrible. They deal with people that get to talking crazy to them, cussing them out and shit like that. Then they fighting with motherfuckers and stuff like that. Period. Physically fighting with people. People coming to them putting their burdens up on them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People they thinking they could trust, they can't really trust them and shit like that. Out of nowhere they end up burdened in a situation, in a relationship. You understand? Period. Coming to them with a whole bunch of baggage from their previous relationship and shit like that and all kind of stuff. And it's like you been single all this time, literally literally trying to help people, and you been good. You understand? Period. This is like crazy with the page of swords here. It's like you the only one. You been single, minding your business, ain't dealing with shit, right? That's the truth. Getting finer, all that type of shit. Ass getting fatter, hair growing, all that type of skin glowing. Peace, love, and like what? Somebody, they might have known you when you was going through some certain sort of attacks and you were small, okay? When you were really small, okay? But yeah, somebody just talking shit because they a hater. That's what it's giving. You understand with the Five of Swords energy, with the Ten of Swords, they ain't got as much money as they used to have. For all that money talk they was doing and stuff in the past, and how God loves me and all that type of stuff because you up and shit like that. Like, yeah, period. The tables do turn. You understand? Sometimes you be people favorite, and then you end up like on a shit list and stuff like that because you don't know how to control yourself and shit like that, and how to properly deal with other people, right? And then people start to look at you for who you are, right? Period. Who you presenting yourself to be is not who you are, and they seeing who you really are, right? That part. Yeah, when there's too many people not like sitting in a delusional la la land in their mind and things like that when it comes to other people anymore, right? And seeing the motherfuckers for who they are, right? Nine of Wands, period. And that's, he only like that because he like to live the party life. You understand? Like to date multiple people at a time and stuff like that, spreading your energy out, right? And it's like everybody pouring into one cup usually, right? But it's like when you don't know what the motives of the motives of the person that's connected to you, sometimes it's all to everybody want to support this one person and stuff like that, and they all, but sometimes it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's what you think that they there for. You understand? Period. And it's like how you end up looking like that or being like that. I don't know, right? Something was going somewhere your fire, you done lost it somewhere, right, sir? Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Now, some of y'all is giving that as well. Somebody is a person who works with children and things like that, period. And they were dealing with a child who, they needed to help that child, put some inspiration and things like that into that child and things, and uplift that child, right? And it took a whole lot out of this person. You understand? Whoever that person was, I'm gonna be honest, to be there for what is looking like somebody that they wanted to push towards victory and things like that, help do better. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Like you had to go back to the basics and explain things in a way where it's like you're teaching, you know what I'm saying, all over again. Learn fundamentals and things like that. But it was like this, whoever this young person is that you did that for, and it's like you could have felt a type of way for it, but it's like that you're a blessing to that individual and you're going to be restored, okay? Something about your energy and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you could be tired and things lately and stuff, but it's like you're going to go through a peace, love, and light upgrade where your energy and stuff like that is concerned. You also gained a new family member by being there for that child and things like that as well. While they were going through a hard time, or their family was going through a hard time, you were a pillar of light in their lives and things like that as well. Peace, love, and light. Is what I'm seeing here. Something's over with the Ten of Swords. Somebody's being on a high horse. You know what I'm saying? Period. In the public, seeming like they that motherfucker and all that type of shit, things like that. But it's like behind the scenes, it's like they not. And it's all like, it's crazy. What is this? Something is over, okay, period, like I just said. And it's like you can gracefully buy out of that shit, right? And it's like you're collaborating and working with some people that is like they it's like you can have whatever you want. Period. It's crazy. I was just saying some stuff to somebody up on threads, right? And it's like somebody was like asking me did I want something and I said no. And then it was like I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Yes I do. And then it was like they was like, but you said no, you know? And I'm like, but I do want it, give it to me. Like, oh my God, but it was funny as hell. You understand? Cause I'm like, okay, that was kind of cute to me. Peace, love, and light. Like you confirming that I said I ain't want it, and I said no, right? He like you said no, right? So that part right there, I'm gonna do what you saying, you right? That type of shit. And even that was sexy. Looking at us, period. Like I'm hearing no, but I'm hearing no because it's like you said no, and if you said no, then it's no, period.